Hey guys, it is QuadKing, and we are on the Kevin SMP server for another episode. And you may notice things have changed in the world of QuadKing's house on the lake. So, today I spent quite a bit of time remodeling, and I did some things. I tried to get rid of all the torches I could, but obviously there always will still be a couple. You know what, to make some improvements, you see how cheap I am? I used the slabs for all the floor. So what basically, for lighting, I went to the nether first of all. I went on a big trip in the nether, and I got a bunch of stuff, all sorts of stuff. I got quartz, that's pretty much it, and 30 levels, and I enchanted this diamond pickaxe, which I then got efficiency 4 on. Hip hip hooray, it lasted like 3 seconds. So the first thing I did was I was like, okay, so I want it to feel like there's multiple rooms, like a real house. And the way I thought I would do that was to put up some divider halls. I knew I needed a staircase up to the deck right here. So I can get. Oh, I also got 3 horses, and I got another saddle and name tag. When I was exploring the Nether, I found a mini fortress. It was very small, so I didn't bother. But there was a couple chests in it actually, and a blaze spawner, and I got those. But anyway, I have moved all my stuff into this, and as you can see, I have organized the chaos, and it is all looking fine and dandy now, which is awesome because before it was an absolute mess. So this is meant to be kind of the kitchen area. This is the quartz I got from the Nether. I put a little cutting thing here. I'm not sure about the wood. If I get some jungle wood, I probably will replace this acacia. But I did like a fridge, the classic fridge. I did this, which actually I got from BRandonTVineyard when he did his modern house in the beginning of season. What are they on now? Season 4? Season 3? I don't know. The previous season. And when he did his kitchen, his house, and he did this like grill, and I thought that was pretty cool, so I put that there. This little carpet has some glowstone under it to light this area right here. We got the chandelier there. We have a bit of... Oh, there's a torch there. I went kind of cheap on that one. But this was dark right here, so I put the glowstone. I put a little like mat when you walk in. And there it is. I also put this dispenser in that just launches a boat for you. Oh, come back here. Come back to me. Alright, so that was mainly because I went and helped Lewis out a bit, and I flattened out the rest of his mountain because he was so generous in giving me that wonderful coupon. I was like, oh, why not help out a little bit? So I flattened that out, and I like how it looks. I'm sure Lewis will probably do more and like make it so it's all water, but you know, that's up to him. This room, I pretty much have the same setup here. I put this is something I also got from BRandonTVineyard /etho, which they did in the Nether hub. They lit it with cauldrons, and I thought that was cool, so hid some light there. I also put some reeds. Another trick from BRandonTVineyard. He put these in his modern house, and I just snuck some lighting in there. As you can see, there's water under this one. That's so I can plant that one. And then there's water under here, and there's water under one of those. I'm not sure which. But yeah, so that's pretty much what I've done. I really like how it looks. I was experimenting with some paintings. I'm liking the one in the dining room, but not loving this one. I like to have not. I want a two like 2x1 or a 1x2 or whatever it's called. Like that. Where'd my painting go? There it is. No. God, I was getting so many of them early. There you go. Actually, I want the mountain one. I want the like nice one. Let's see if we can get it. It really shouldn't be that hard. Where did? Goddamn, man. No, I do. I already have one of those. I don't like that one. Give me the mountain one. Ah. Why does paintings fly? I never understood that. It's the bigger ones. The bigger ones like just take off. That was the same painting. I really hate it when it does that. When it does the same one twice in a row, it's like, no, I just hit that one off. I don't want that one. 3 times. Alright, I might do that later, because that's pretty boring. But anyway, that's pretty much all I've done. I think the house is pretty much done. The storage area is nice. I cleared out my chests over here, so that's all natural. Again, this area is still not lit up, and that needs to be addressed. But other than that, there's really not much else. Yeah. I was planning on recording me, kind of figuring this out, but cutting a lot, because last time we spent like the whole episode doing just this little area, and I'm pretty indecisive. So, because this took me like an hour or two, probably. Getting the quartz took about an hour, but I did get up to 30 levels, which is very nice. Yeah. So the next order of business, which I mentioned like the first episode, I think, is I want to put a path coming out here, one to like the river with a little ladder in, and then I want also to put like a pool here. I guess that's what we'll probably end up doing in this episode, and I think we will do the easiest thing to accomplish first. So I'm gonna do one of the paths that I really like, which is grabbing some of. You want some gravel. Let's just grab a stack of gravel. Grab a bit of cobblestone and some smooth stone. Great combination. And you just mix them all together, and it looks like a very nice path. Is Sean still on? Yes, he is. I was thinking about sleeping, but that's fine. I don't really need to sleep. Alright, so this little gravel path is going to go right out here. If we don't get interrupted constantly. Looks like that's what might happen. Alright. So this is kind of what I do. I just kind of randomize it a little bit. Then you fill it in. I neglected to put any gravel. Ooh, that's terrible. You don't want any areas where there's like a lot of one thing, because then it gets very repetitive and it kind of loses the feel of that like randomness. And then what I like to do is just add a little outliers, usually gravel. You can put some cobble. And now that looks like a very nice path right out here. I might want to beef up the land by it real quick, like that. Let's get rid of the sand, because it looks weird if the sand is behind the dirt, because you'd think it would be the opposite way around. That should be fine. Alright, so So it's going to be a little, we're going to have, I guess we might have a little dock, I guess. So let's grab some wood. So this is basically what the process has been like. Okay, so let's figure it out. Then let's get the materials from the chests, which usually takes me a little bit. Let's grab some of those. I don't have any logs. That's unfortunate. Might grab some. So I'm gonna run out here. I think I will collect some logs, and then I don't really want to do a diagonal lock. So what we're gonna do is kind of, oops. We're gonna bring it in. We're gonna bring it like this way. Oops. Oh dear. What you doing? I really need to get some diamond tools, but first I need to get some diamonds. I did find 3 doing a little strip mining, and I forgot to fortune them, which was really stupid of me. But I used that for that pick. God damn it. Alright, so I'm gonna get this bridge a little bit, or this dock a little bit, get a little more progress on it, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've done a little bit more. I beefed up the land a little bit more on both sides, and I think it's looking pretty good. It's kind of plain, but I'm not super worried about this, as it's really just supposed to be a little thing for boats and for swimming in the river. I guess it's a lake reservoir. It's his Lewis's reservoir. So I think that looks really nice. Not sure how much I'm liking that. What I like to do when it's two really contrasting things, like this path and then this oak wood, is what you can do is you can just kind of sprinkle a bit of the wood in to the path, and then it kind of blends a little bit, which looks really cool. I did that on my old map, which I can actually show you really quick. Oh, Link Fury's not on. I saw Link Fury, so I did this with path here. I did all these paths, and I really loved how they turned out. I really hated this house, though. I like my new house much better. Actually, out of curiosity, let's see if anyone's ever bought anything. Nope. This is an old store I made. Anyway, that server's kind of dead. Oops. That is why we are now on Kevin. Yay. Alright, so I'm thinking that a pool would be really cool. Like right here. And if we clear out some of this land, and then we can, you know, kind of see where we want it. Alright, so I'll be right back when I've done that. So I have dug the hole. It's going to be a 3D pool, but I'm going to clear out this 4th layer so that I can replace it, because I don't want it to be stone. I was thinking about maybe doing white stained clay. I thought that might look kind of nifty. And then do like a stone slab kind of patio around it, or a border. Which I thought that might look neat. So we are going to try that once I just clear out the rest of this. Okay, so I'll see you in 1 second. Okay, so I filled it in with white stained clay, and since I am out of clay now, or I have 24 left, I think for the edges I am just going to do all the stone slabs. I think that will look fine, and so I'm gonna clear this out, all these sides out, and fill them in with stone slabs, and I will get back to you when I've done all that and we can see how it looks. Okay, so I've started to fill it in, and I'm liking how it's looking, so we're gonna go with it. I'm gonna smelt up some more stone because I do not have enough slabs to do this. It's gonna take multiple stacks, and I will show you what it all looks like when I am all done. Okay, so I did all the walls. God damn it, I just fell in. I did all of the walls, and now all we need to do is fill it, which may sound like a simple task, but it might take a while. So I will get back to you. I know it looks kind of ugly now, but when we fill it, I think it'll look halfway decent. So I will meet you back when I have done that, and it will be all pool. It'll be a nice pool and things. Solid caving run. Good job, Sean. Alright. See you in a second. Okay, guys, so I have filled the pool. That didn't take very long. Only like 10 minutes. So, I think it looks pretty nice. You can't really even see the bottom. It is turning night, but still, can't really see it. So, I think we might just extend the path a little bit. We might have to go grab the gravel. Basically, we're just going to do this. Nothing really fancy. I'll wrap it around this a little bit. Make it clear that we are extending the path. And then I guess that will be it for this episode. I do hope you've enjoyed. I know we didn't do much, but I definitely did a lot off camera today, so I'm feeling good. Next episode, I have no idea what we're going to do. We have a shit ton of dirt, though. I do want to just find some other chests to put all this dirt and cobble into, because I'd rather not have it in, like, this area. Because, I mean, we don't really need it all the time. So I was cooking up some more stone. So grab that. And then, okay. We can then proceed to end the episode. Alright, so let's just, oh crap. I did move this hill back a little bit, and it kind of looks a bit unnatural now, so I might try to work on that a bit. I'm not really sure. Ooh, oh god. I'm not really sure what I can do to beef it up. I mean, I guess I could just do that, and like, yeah, whatever. Stuff like that. I also need to put some lighting within the pool and around the pool, because as it is now, there's pretty much no light. I'm usually pretty good about lighting up things, but not for this project. So we kind of have a row that kind of splits. It doesn't really split very well. I want to work on that real quick, and then we'll see you in the next episode, I guess. So my uploading should be going up dramatically. It should be much more frequent since before I was at camp, and obviously I can't upload while I'm at camp. But next episode we might talk about camp a little bit. Not sure quite what I'm going to do, but this is what I was talking about with like the mixing. Put that in there. Maybe put one here. Yeah, I think that looks nice. I might just... Oh no, it's raining. Good thing I'm ending the episode, which I need to do, actually. This doesn't look good anymore. Let's use our last two logs to extend this. Perfect. Alright. So that will be all for this episode. I do hope you enjoyed. Have a wonderful day or night, depending on when you watch this, and I will see you later.